Good morning. Thank you, my members of the Texas Senate. My name is Michelle Fairley, and I'm an MSW social worker advocating for more training for our state, local, and government agencies in regards to the Indian Child Welfare Act, especially CPS caseworkers that remove children from their home and not having the proper knowledge of the child's cultural background and issues. Like myself, there are so many people that are not familiar with the Indian Child Welfare Act. The Indian Child Welfare Act is a federal law that seeks to help American Indian children with American be reconnected with American Indian families and their tribes. In 1978, Congress passed ICWA, which is the Indian Child Welfare Act, due to increasingly high number of Indian children being removed from their homes by both public and private agencies, and many organizations were not aware of such an act, especially CPS. As human beings, no matter what nationality we are, it should not matter. In every case, the question must and shall be asked, could this child be an Indian child? The Family Code requires Texas courts to ask the parties at the adversary, the status, and each permanency hearing whether the child or child family has Native American heritage and the identity of any Native American tribe the child may be associated with. Without proper training, how will they know what to ask and how to ask? In Texas courts alone, there were at least 7 cases or more from 2000 to 2016 that have been appealed or overturned due to not thoroughly investigating if a child is of Indian heritage and removing them from their Indian family to non-Indian foster home that does not demonstrate their culture. Teachers, courts, caseworkers, attorneys, and guardians ad litem all must be knowledgeable of the issues, document the results of these questions, and follow up immediately when new family members and new information have been found. How can that happen, again, if they're not adequately trained or taught about ICWA? Without the proper training, how can caseworkers assist their clients with tribes to find active services and to remove any barriers that families might have in accessing them? And for this reason, Indian children will fall through the cracks. Caseworkers, as well as other professionals, need to take reasonable steps to obtain or arrange for continuing education that addresses current knowledge and emerging developments related to the Indian Child Welfare Act. In, in taking responsibility of their action, it will help to continue to strengthen their understanding of tribal and community culture and any healing practices. If proper training were implemented, taxpayers such as myself would be able to save much more money instead of wasting on court procedures that causes cases to be thrown out due to lack of knowledge. Many other individuals will feel the same way as Native Americans. Come on, think about it. Being lost without being a whole as a family with their kind. Native Americans have the same hope and dreams as any other race. And that's why educating our social workers and our other professionals, no matter what law it is, will help every child needs to be safe and secure regardless of their nationality. Please help and support training for the Indian Child Welfare Act. Thank you.